A growing tendency, I say, and I think it's very pertinent to say it here. There is a growing intolerance amongst our adults to resort to go away from the strict school structure of the disciplinary structure of a school and start resorting to legal procedures which are perhaps unprecedented. Today we have causes which are filed in our courts for reprimanding children. Cases filed sometimes against teachers for reprimanding their children. What a sad day, I say. I wish to say it in no uncertain terms so that this message can be carried through. The court is not ready today and willing to entertain applications reprimanding teachers for admonishing a child so generously, I can tell you. We will be reluctant to entertain such applications. Those days, if I went home and told my parents that I was admonished by a teacher, the consequences at home would be rather serious. Today we see at the slightest amount of admonition, you run not to the teacher and say, well, admonish my child a little more. Today you run to lawyers, you run to judicial medical officers to have your child examined to see whether he has suffered certain consequences, some consequences or injury at the hands of a teacher. Now that is a very, very sad reflection of what our community is turning out to be. I can assure you that our courts will discourage it in the strongest possible manner. And I think discipline should be left to the teachers, and we should encourage our teachers to do what they think should be done. I'm not for a moment encouraging the strong hand tactics to be dished out to our students, not at all. But I'm only saying, give our teachers the space, give the faculty the space to mold these young minds. After all, who is going to do that? And I can only assure you that on the part of the judiciary, we will play that role as best as we could. We will play that role to ensure that we maintain the highest standards expected of the judiciary. And we say that role that the judiciary also plays can only be played successfully if the community joins hands with us to give life to the law. The law would mean a dead letter if the community was not to support us in that process.